Я уже за ними выехал. Да.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Здравствуй, Скай. Ты посмотри, какая атмосфера. Так, что-то тут есть. Выдача штрафов. Будучи офицером полиции, вы можете выписывать штрафы за такие проступки, как распитие алкоголя в общественных местах, нарушение общественного порядка или нарушение правил дорожного движения. Нажмите правую кнопку мыши, чтобы включить зрение RoboCop и обнаружить нарушение закона. Что, может, и завезли даже? Нарушение перекрытия доступа к пожарному гидранту. Ну, штраф.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Вы поддержали закон. Ну, здесь тоже к первым фильмам RoboCop, я скажу, что сделан нормально так. Так, все вкачиваем в это. В дедукцию. Да. Ну да.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Ага, сержант Уоррен написал, что короче, у мэра пропала машинка. Ля, что я нашел? Ну, давайте посмотрим. Украденный автомобиль. Вот и сайд-квест. Я пока что своим зрением стараюсь осмотреть, нет ничего. Ну да. А вот здесь. Поговорить.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Препятствовать преступлению — это преступление. У меня не было таких намерений. Ну давайте по закону, мы же RoboCop.
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Обычный ящик инструментов. Это относится к делу. Почему я это делаю? Потому что халявный требуется инженерия уровень 2. Ага. Ты смотри. Документы автосервиса не относятся к делу. Мало. Вычисление указывает на... Ага, есть что-то. Не относится к делу. Ну зато халявный опыт. Так, что там?
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there's more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you?
Huh?
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you.
Ага, вот какой-то
That's
парень.
his locker. Go on, have a look.
Инструменты для
what do you
угона.
reckon?
О,
Is he your man?
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartment.
Полиграф, здорово, хай. Зачем защищать виновного?
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Типа он старался... Мне очень нравится пока что. Пока что очень нравится. Очень классно передана атмосфера первого фильма. Очень такие брутальные пострелушки. И очень еще передана хорошо рутина обычного полицейского. Не только ходишь и стреляешь. Ну и плюс участок воссоздан по максимуму. Можно ходить там, разные квестики делать тоже. Ну и прокачка очень умно сделана, и варианты в диалогах тоже можно выбирать, что влияет на некоторые моменты в играх, в игре. Скотт работает здесь на полной
Is he
ставке.
a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle. I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Расскажите мне, Скотт.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
Конечно, купил.
It's not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop.
Ну,
but I've seen
конечно.
many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past.
Я купил, потому
He's
что я
a
хочу
good
дать
kid.
разрабам
He deserves
шанс
another chance.
A court of
на
law
вторую
will be
часть.
the judge of that.
Мне пока что все очень нравится. Я хочу просто, чтобы вторая часть состоялась от этих же разработчиков. Потому что то, как, с какой они любовью к первоисточнику делают игры, это заслуживает доверия. Ох, какой звук. Эй, чувак, босса не впечатлило то, что у тебя вышло с сакс, эта машина. Но он разумный парень и позволит тебе сохранить твои ловкие пальцы, если явишься в авторазбор до ночи. Я стараюсь отсканировать все. Ну да. Ну. В Терминаторе основная причина, почему я не хочу играть в Терминатор, почему я его не взял, да. Потому что я хочу играть в Терминатор за Арнольда Шварценеггера. А там ты не играешь за него. Нахера мне Терминатор без Арнольда? А здесь ты в RoboCopа играешь за RoboCopа. Поэтому, ну, здесь очевидно, что это надо. Да.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Блин. Я не могу помочь, ты думаешь, что меня какие-то бандосы напугают? Признавайся, это лучший вариант. У твоих действий есть последствия. Ну, давай так.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If
Чего?
they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Вот именно, если они преступники, то это им нужна будет помощь.
Anybody home?
Да, я дома.
Oh, shit. It's the metal.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
Он еще
I'll tell
сомневался.
you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Не, ну он кажется нормальный поц, только немножко облажался. Следовало обратиться в полицию.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Зачем ты прятался?
Why were you
Ну,
hiding?
понятно, там бандосы.
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Ніхіра.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Оценка угрозы минимальная, ну да. Но зачем мне подкрепление? Я и сам прекрасно справлюсь. Так. 80 метров. Опа, вижу нарушение.
What? Someone
Нарушение истекло время парковки.
He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money. Хай, а что это мы рисуем-то? Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Чувак думает, что он от меня может скрыться. Следы обуви 42 размера. С останками краски. Сюда, поц. Попався. Схватили за говно.
What you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Что-то он нагло себя ведет. Ты получишь штраф. Это последнее предупреждение. Сделать предупреждение. Ну окей, давай сделаем. Ну, блин. Откуда у него штраф? С чем он штраф заплатит, если он...
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation, again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
Чего? Вы вдохновили графиста? Какие-то часики. Так, где этот банда поцов? Потом. Следы обуви ведут к стене. Возможно, есть потайной ход. Ага. Опа. Кнопка. Так. Очко умений. Очко. Вот это надо. Дедукция сразу. Активировать. Еще одно, ему будет отвечать на карте все. Блин, ты смотри. Сохранить. У нас просто опыт будет сейчас рекой течь. Если мы это все вкачаем, просто опыт будет просто летать. А когда опыт будет летать, то мы просто будем прокачиваться как не в себя. Я смотрю, нет ли каких-то... Ёлы-палы. Нихера не закидывает гранатами. Блин, я застрял. Почти меня кокнули. Сейф. Улика преступления. Что это такое, мне интересно? Требуется выносливость в уровень 2. Где-то к сейфу должно быть 100% что-то. Опа. Замечен глухой звук. Есть потайная комната. Где может быть этот код к сейфу? Сам захотел писать. Сумочка украденная. То есть оно уже автоматом взялось. Так. О, почти еще одно очко умений. Мы заработали. Так, ну тут я был. Так. Так. Сейф. Там есть сейф, и мне нужно... Я что-то пропустил, наверное, где. Возможно, в этой комнате что-то пропустил. Или нет? Ну, где-то я точно пропустил. Наверху. Ну, сейчас выйдем наверх, посмотрим. Тут мы были. Я смотрю, нет ли случайно где-то записки, какой-то кода. Да, сейчас найдем. А, это ППшка. Тачка. Открыть тачку нам не надо. Ага. Ну, это открывает тачку. Ну вот сейф я вижу. Сейф я вижу. Вот где записочка. Красная кнопка. Ну, красная кнопка это просто машину открывает. Да, хер с ним. Выйди в проем. Так, раз. Да мне миссия... Мне не миссия, я код от сейфа ищу. Что мне... Я миссию знаю, как сделать. Ну, наверное, сейф на втором этаже. Но, скорее всего, где-то на... Ну, в туалете я не думаю, что он... Наверное, на первом этаже. Логично было бы, что оно где-то спрятано на первом этаже. Потому что ты идешь к сейфу на втором. Ну, наверное, я где-то в начале локации просрал. Скорее всего. Вот эта машина. Интересно, нет ли... Вот это первая локация, да? Это... Тут ничего нет. Сейчас смотрим.
I can't believe you've actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Да зачем нам его арестовывать? Он вроде нормальный плод. Ну окей,
Proceeding to secure the perimeter.
видно, что он
Keys are in the
не
ignition.
хотел этого делать.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
Украденный автомобиль, задание выполнено. Так. Еле нашли этот сейф. Если я еще раз увижу, как вы, торчки, моете мармелад или шарите просто по приколу, вы заплатите за то, что сломали. Найс.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap
Да,
time just
почему бы и
became
нет?
your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Найс
Because you deserve a peace of mind too.
реклама.
Evening, officer.
Ля. Кот. Ты смотри, какой кот.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think?
Ну да. Ну зато холодильника не надо, понимаешь. Типа... Что поймал, то не испортишь. У нас, кстати, по этому, заданию же есть. Поиск пепла, различные задания, то есть это доп-квесты, да, служить и защищать. Следите за обстановкой, найти нарушителя, 2 из 6, окей. Конфискуйте украденные вещи и улики. Преступление. Полицейская работа. Ага. То есть это надо еще... Вот это доп-квесты. Посмотрим, что тут. По-моему, я здесь был, но... Но это не точно. А нет, не был.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Какой именно?
At least it ain't raining. And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Все. Эти там private conversation.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Что тут такое?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Не, но на такое закрыть глаза нельзя. Он там вред имуществу другого человека нанес, поэтому...
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, robot man!
What a fucking joke!
Я думаю, что это правильно, потому что он уже ущерб нанес имуществу другого человека, значит ему надо заплатить. Соответственно. Опа, стоп. Опасная утечка масла.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Так, что дальше? Опа, что-то такое, что-то там.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Ну-ка.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Вживую я еще лучше, по тизеру преувеличивает. Я просто делаю свою
I
работу.
was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Что вы думаете о
Do you have any
убийстве?
thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Бездомный замешан.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want.
Aliens.
Prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Активируйте зрение робокопа, нажав правой кнопку мыши, чтобы подсветить врагов и важные предметы вокруг. Все эти объекты можно изучить и исследовать в бою. Не относится к делу.
That probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
О.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Rollo.
Надо осмотреть все. Здесь больше ничего не вижу.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it is,
Неизвестное
but
вещество.
there is more of it around. Nasty
Там
wound,
от удара
looks like
тупым
she was hit
предметом.
with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to
Царапины.
touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them.
Нихера, он даже подсчитал.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Зачем вам такой список?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Да ну. Расскажи о пришельце.
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Ну, ясно.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible.
Просто чувак трошки з кукухою не дружить.
Now, the set.
Да. Что делает? Цена свалка мусора, несанкционованная.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Да блин, ну не, ну он... Не, ну это уже беспорядок. Думаю, что здесь надо штраф. Потому что это уже беспорядок. Он мусор просто выбрасывает в воду, но здесь по-любому.
Violated the law.
Oh man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
Ты в воду его выбрасываешь.
Stay away from fishy activity.
Он в воду выбрасывает мусор, и он говорит, что типа, вы что?
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Nice новости. С тобой все нормально. Походу, чувак познал дзен. Що? Да не, он же пофиксился уже. Все, уже пофиксился. Ну, здесь моя миссия завершена. Я подчинил человека.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Да, там агент Смит следит. Так. Ну это граффити здесь. А, можно же отсканировать его. Неавторизированный рисунок. Служите, защищайте, а тут...
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug
думаю,
addiction
кто
prevented me
говорит?
getting in.
Так, идем, короче, расследовать убийство. Ай.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Его что, током долбануло, что ли?
Hinder the work of law enforcement.
Так, давай-ка подвинься. Я тут закон.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
Ah, but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Меня интересует только справедливость.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Так. Следы шин и колеса база совпадают. Опа. То есть машина одна и та же была у них. Вещество совпадает с обнаруженным на теле жертвы. Ну все, ты попався. Ведущий актер совпадает с описанием подозреваемого. Ага. Ну, можно еще компьютер посмотреть. Нити Трой, ассистент менеджера площадки. От кому? Тереза Робинсон, менеджер площадки. Тема: подготовка к ночной съемке. Список дел, дата получения сегодня. Не волнуйся, Тесс, я все сделаю, но имей в виду, команда боится работать ночью. Может, стоит нанять больше охраны? Так, от нити. Тереза Робинсон. Машина, в которой разрешается парковаться на площадке. Дата получения. Ага. Плюс 1 дополнительный фургон. Не входит в команду. Это понятно. От Барни Берг. Агент. Терезия Робинсон. Менеджер площадки. Тема: о проблемах Джерри. Дата получения вчера. Тереза, мне жаль, что у тебя были проблемы при работе с Джерри. Пожалуйста, извини его. У него плохое настроение. Ты ведь знаешь, он человек искусства. Они очень ранимы. К счастью, я уже довольно давно его агент и знаю, что ему может помочь. Компания милой, привлекательной девушки. Не беспокойся, я с этим разберусь. Просто запиши это на счет клиента. То есть он заказывал, скажем так, девушку. Ну, тебе вот ты попался.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Зачем нужны
Why did you
дублеры?
hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
I
Show
do.
me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Вмешаться.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Продавца оставить в покое. Ну. Так. «40 метров» что-то опять есть. Вот хорошо, что прокачано у меня.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
Что такое?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I
ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Так, ну сперва мы расследуем убийство, кто убил девушку. Потом пойдем дальше.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at
11. Независимые новости 14. В этом выпуске. Внеземной маркетинг. За зданием суда снимается очередной рекламный ролик, напичканный посланиями, которые воздействуют на подсознание. Но в этот раз им нас не провести. Новый тренд. Засорим реку или просто по прикрытие, чтобы незаметно накормить монстров, которые живут под зеркалом воды. Знати. Пришельцы оставляют свои имена на стенах зданий рядом с прачечной. Так они собираются захватить весь город. Их и захватят, если мы их не остановим. Найс новости. Вещества, обнаруженные на теле, совпадают. Вещества, обнаруженные на теле жертвы. Опа.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Ща. Следы шин на колесах совпадают.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Зачем встречаться здесь?
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Ага. Какой ему был
Why
мотив?
would Jenkins
Мотив.
kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Почему не обратился
Why
в
did you
полицию?
not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Аватар, да, сочно. Я проверю ваше заявление.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Верно, это орудие убийства. Форма молотка совпадает с повреждением на голове. Совпадает с образцом места преступления. Модель очков совпадает с той, что носит Джерри Дженкинс. Объектив камеры спрятан в стене. Возможно, есть потайная комната. Опа. Да.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Повезли аватара. Так. Что тут?
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But, you're homeless.
Да. Ты смотри. Но такие бизнесы бездомные, прикинь. Распитие алкоголя в общественном месте. Опа.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? Well, this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Ну, что ему штраф? Он же бомж. Ему штраф оплатит. Ну и предупреждение сделаем.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Да. О. Да, атмосфера вообще. Точные попадания в атмосферу прям, 100%. Так, а где это? Дешевый дилер. Кто убил Кейси? 200 метров нам надо пройти. Но я пройду этим путем, вдруг что-то найду. Просто не хочу ничего пропустить. Давайте уже закончим это дело. Об убийстве. Ну, я думаю, что и даже если разрабы не добавят вот анимацию ходьбы, да, и чтобы ноги было видно, и отражение робокопа, то это сделают мододелы со временем. Я думаю, что энтузиасты это делают по-любому. Ну, я думаю, что и разрабы это, в принципе, могут сделать спокойненько. А главное, чтобы игра окупилась, чтобы вышла вторая часть. Потому что вот такой любовью к первоисточнику надо еще поискать студии. Я бы хотел увидеть.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Вот так.